Spunky. My name's Alice. Why don't you come and visit me at Wednesday?
Yeah, well, you know how it is. I have to earn my daily bread. There.
Any more news on the fires?
Oh, don't worry, you won't have any
I've got far
problems
more
with this
important
bloke.
things to worry about.
I doubt it. Last I heard, the wind's threatening to swing around to the northeast.
Just have to get the pickup point.
The forecast said that
That's right. Everything's geared up for a change to the west. If this happens, everything west of Gow's
Have a good
Point
deal
could
with the
go up
weather.
in flames.
Suppose that means
Okay,
I'll be
mate.
7 officers short again.
Good luck.
Well, you can put me down for another shift.
Hey, I will not. I won't have you do more than 3 consecutive shifts. Apart from anything else, it's against departmental ruling.
But this is an emergency.
Not to worry, old son. You can still do your bit. Put me down for the night shift, Miss Ferguson.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
I've told the coordinator you'll be taking my place.
You what?
Yeah, here's the pickup point. You have to be there by 6 o'clock. Unless, of course, you don't want to do it.
Of course I do. Thanks.
Marty, you're not thinking. You're letting that miserable... You're letting Adams make a fool of you.
It's got nothing to do with him, Mum. Yeah, OK, so he thinks he's putting one over me.
Thanks. He's done it. He's forcing you out into one of the worst bushfires we've had in 20 years.
I had to face it sooner or later, didn't I? Hell, I'm not the only one who's going to be out there.
No, but you're the only one with a phobia for
It is
fire.
not a phobia, it's one incident. Mum, I watched my 2 best mates burn to death. How many people can just walk away from something like that?
No one can. That's why you need help.
I'm not going to see Wiseman.
Oh, someone else
No,
then.
I'm not going to admit to this thing. I'm going to beat it. And this is the only way, the best way I know how. I won't be trying for any medals, Mum. Honestly. I really will be careful.
Well, you'd better. You've all I've got now.
Where's Jones?
In the dining room, I think. Do you want her?
No, I just wondered, that's all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come on in. I'm glad you came, actually. I was feeling a bit lonely.
What are you doing?
Working out my finances. I should say my future finances. Lisa's taking my mind off the heat.
Really means a great deal to you, doesn't it? Money.
It's my future. It's all I've got to look forward to when I get out of this place.
Is it? Thought maybe I'd
like to think that, too. But I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket. I've been hurt before and it nearly finished me. I can't let that happen again.
It won't.
I'm sure you mean that. Thank you.
Cat, you there? I've got something for you. You want a sandwich? They're a bit... What are you doing here?
He's just doing his rounds, Mel.
He's not giving you any trouble, is he? Because if he is, I'll just bam.
What makes you think that?
Well, he's always hanging around.
That's because he's our friend. Now, why aren't you in the dining room with the others?
Oh, I forgot. I came to get something.
I was just telling Mr. Adams how you're helping with the bushfire relief.
Oh, yeah, it's real good fun. Gee, we're laughing a lot. See ya. Vroom.
Damn.
What's wrong?
Well, if she's noticed me with you, what must the others think?
Nothing.
How can you be sure?
Believe me, I know. It's very much in my interest not to be known as a screw lover. Not publicly, anyway.
Oh, don't be a rat, Merv. Besides, we won't know if the cake's cooking it.
No, please, girls, leave them alone.
Look, Mrs. Reynolds said I could have anything I want, and you've got to keep pregnant women happy or they could turn real nasty.
I'll turn nasty in a minute.
Yeah, well, what about me?
No,
God, I'm
please,
skin
girls,
and
leave them
bone.
alone. Leave them alone. I mean it. I'm awfully sorry, Miss Stark.
No, it's all right. It was just, well, I thought it was a bit close to the edge, so I was just pushing it in a bit.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing, Merle. We're just all dying of starvation. Well, what do you got there?
Oh, it's a present for Lexi and the Bub. I hope you like it, because I did it myself.
Oh, it's great.
You like it? Oh, yeah, take a look at this, everyone.
Oh, that's real good, because I was worried that you wouldn't.
No, I think it's fantastic.
I reckon we should make another move on Merle. What do you think?
Oh, forget it.
Come on. She's real good when Kat's not around. If we told her she was one of the warriors...
What warriors?
Oh, come on, Rita.
Look, the warriors are finished, so stop talking about them. And stop talking to me like I'm the top dog, because I'm not.
Yeah, but that's just...
I'm telling you, Lex. Forget it.
You're joking.
Why?
Well, you must be. If anyone found out, I'd be sacked on the spot.
Because you laid a bet with the TAB. Who's to say it isn't your bet?
And how am I supposed to do it? Run out of here every 5 minutes to
You
put
wouldn't have to. I'd give you the bets the night before the meeting and you'd place them by phone. You'd have to open a phone account, but that wouldn't be difficult.
And the money? What am I supposed to do with that?
Put it in your pocket and bring it in here. Once again, who's to say it isn't yours?
It's so simple.
That's why it'll work. Look, I've put a lot of thought into this, Rodney. I wouldn't trust it with anyone else.
Why?
Because that money's my insurance, my future. I'd like to think that you were a part of that future, too.
Suppose you're going home to a nice cold shower. Thanks, Rodney. No. Well, a quick one. I'm going to see Dan in the hospital. Oh, say hello for me, will you? At least it'll be cool in there. Hey, Sue says it's still 40 degrees. I'd hate to be fighting those fires tonight. It'd be dreadful, especially if the wind does turn. Oh, don't. Marty's volunteered. Me and my big mouth. It's all right. I'm just being an overprotective mother. According to the reports, they're keeping the volunteers to the low-risk area. By the way, have you spoken to Mervyn? Apparently the Sandwich Brigade's driving him round the bend. So I've heard. At least it's keeping them out of trouble. Oh, don't even mention the word. I've been waiting for the power struggle ever since Maxwell took over as top dog. Have you noticed anything? Nothing. As a matter of fact, I've been thinking I've never known the place to run so smoothly. Yeah, enough to make you nervous, isn't it? But why don't I drop in after I've seen Dan? No, thanks. Honestly, I'll be all right. Besides, I'm going to visit Nancy McCormick's daughter-in-law, remember? Wish you wouldn't. Oh, come on. It's a straight-out professional visit. Now, I know the rule about not getting emotionally involved. Of course, everyone knows Meg Morris is as hard as nails, hasn't got an emotional bone. Oh, why don't you go and visit Dan?
God, I missed you.
Me too.
You realise you've messed up all my plans. I was going to spend all of Saturday cleaning up your flat.
What flat?
Your flat.
No more. I'm afraid you're looking at a homeless bikie, madam.
Why, what happened?
Well, first up, they said I was going to be in hospital for months, right? Well, I didn't have that sort of money to spend on an empty flat, so...
So what are you going to do?
Well, I wasn't going to mention it until I'd plied you with a few brandies, and I was smoothly going to suggest...
You want to stay here?
But would you mind? Just until I find somewhere.
Idiot, of course I don't mind. I will have that brandy, though. I don't think they should have let you out of hospital a week early.
They didn't have anything to do with it. The Conquerors told me the biker fraternity needed a coordinator to help them with their firefighting, so...
So you leapt out of bed and here you are.
You don't sound too happy about it.
Oh, I am.
Joan, you scared the life out of me. I thought you were on the late shift.
No, not tonight. Let someone else do their share for a change. You're back early?
Yes, we were stopped 3 miles out of Baxter's Creek. It was dreadful, wasn't it, Joycey?
Oh, the smoke. Oh, those poor people. I just don't like to think about it.
Well, come on, let's clean up and have a cuppa. You join us, Joan?
No, thank you. I have this. I thought that you might like to join me in a little celebration drink, though.
A celebration? The flat, you've bought it?
Yeah. Lock, stock and barrel.
Oh, good.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. I just can't make up my mind, though, whether to wallpaper or paint.
Yes, well, you've got it all ahead of you, haven't you?
Gladys, you and not us.
Really? I thought you'd be doing something to the house when you move in.
Oh, well, we're not sure yet.
Look, I meant to talk to you about that. I've been having a bit of a yarn to a builder about knocking down a wall in the bedroom and, well, I'd like to know when you're moving.